it doesn't matter how much affirmation is around us. If there's something in us that rejects it or pushes it away or disqualifies it, even when we are affirmed, we can walk away feeling invalidated because that insecurity is at war with the affirmation. And one of the things I'm learning is that the affirmation and insecurity can live in the same place. They don't have to cancel each other out. And I think I was always doing that. We're like, you're smart, but this happens. So that cancels out smart. And I've had to work really hard to no longer do that to myself.
Yeah. Oh my God. See, oh, you stay coming for my edges. I promise you. That is, my God. Like, it's so interesting that you say that, because in this moment when you asked me who was affirming me, that was the first time I really thought about who was affirming me. But all this time, like, I felt like I wasn't affirmed until you asked. I'm like, wait a minute, this person affirmed me, that person affirmed me, but it's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
unless I believe it, like, unless it's real to me, and unless I receive and have been able to, like, literally allow God to process me so I can see me as he sees me. It doesn't matter. Like, I can read all the books. Husband can tell me I'm the finest thing. He loved me.
yeah.
It doesn't matter until I believe it. And I feel like I started believing it once I started to see the evidence. Like, oh my God, God, you spoke this over my life, and look, it's happening. Like, every time I try to hide, but if people are still drawn to me, I'm like, oh, okay, God, you must, you're for real about this thing. So, yeah,
I feel like that's
absolutely.
homework for like the women who are listening right now who feel like no one's ever affirmed me, no one's ever validated me, to take some time and really consider. Like, that's easy to say, but take some time and think about your aunt, think about your siblings, think about your mother, your father, your teachers who would say things like, this was really good work. You are very smart. You are beautiful. And how many times we did hear the words we needed to hear, but instead, before they could penetrate our soul, we rejected them.
Yeah.
And then who would we be if we receive them? Like, I think we have to ask ourselves, like, who would I become if I allowed this to water this seed of confidence that is down on the inside of me? In some kind of way, I believe that the work of womanhood, the work of evolving as a woman, is to find a way to allow the water of affirmation, the water of validation that comes first from God and then through others, to water the seeds of our destiny so that we can become the women that God had in mind.